Afghanistan's defense minister and army chief of staff have stepped down. Their resignations were announced just as U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis arrived in Kabul for meetings with Afghan leaders and U.S. troops. The two top military officials came under fire after 170 Afghan soldiers were killed in a Taliban raid on Friday. But journalist Bilal Sarwary says there's some speculation that they were actually fired.
This was a gross example of a major intelligence and security failure which continues to haunt the Afghan National Security Forces. The Minister of Defense, the Army Chief of Staff have resigned depending on who you listen to. Some people say they were fired this morning in the cabinet meeting. And in the last few minutes, the President of Afghanistan, Ashraf Ghani, has fired the Corps Commander for the base which was targeted. Some other Corps Commanders have been removed. But no doubt that this attack is a major blow to what is an already very bruised Afghan National Security Forces fighting against the Taliban, fighting against Daesh, and fighting deadly battles almost on a daily basis. Mr. Mattis is a veteran of the Afghan war. He has served in Afghanistan. He knows a lot of these Afghan generals and officials personally, but he comes at a very difficult time. He comes at a time when the Afghan National Security Forces are really struggling, whether that's the issue of corruption in the Afghan National Army or the issue of a crisis of leadership in the army and in the police. So no doubt he would want to listen to the Afghan officials. He will also be making some demands, some suggestions. After all, no doubt the U.S. will be involved in this war, as will be other Western nations, whether that's airstrikes, U.S. Special Forces. And we know close to 300 U.S. Marines will be in Helmand, some of them already there.